What excites me about spending a day in a classroom with kids is so much. I don't think I could really put a finger on it. And I think the reason why I can't put a finger on it is because teachers are at a very unique position in that we go into a profession in which everything is unpredictable. And for some, that may scare them, but I choose to think of it as like an awesome adventure. You wake up every morning, you know the students you're going to see, but you don't know how they are, how they're feeling, what they're going to bring to the classroom that day. You come in with your own expectations and you leave absolutely changed by whatever happens in the classroom, whether it be a light bulb moment for a student who you've been trying to reach for a long time, or a moment in which students really teach you something when you come thinking that you're going to teach them something. So that's something that I really enjoy about education.
So working with kids all day obviously comes with its benefits and its things that can be a little bit trickier. You never know what kids are going to say half the time, but I think that one of the things that I felt very well prepared to do was just to kind of roll with the punches and to find a lot of light moments and silly things that happen here and there, to really focus on building those connections with them, even when they're having off days and even when they're not acting in 100% the way that you would hope that they would. I think that we are very well prepared to recognize the value in each kid.
That's a great question. So elementary education is really important because when I really think about the world that we live in now, there's so many things that have happened for us to get to where we are right now as a society. In order for the future to be able to look back and say, things are the best that they can be, or things are better than they were, elementary education is key to that, because the foundation that kids get in their early education really plays a big role in who they grow into and the leaders that they grow into in society in different ways.
Special education in general is critical because we have many kids out there and youth that need extra supports to be able to fulfill the daily activities in their life sometimes, or it could be that they need extra supports to be able to access the curriculum and to succeed in schooling and in academics and hopefully go on to post-secondary education.
Why is English education important? I think that some teachers would tell you it's important that we understand how to communicate with one another and that we understand how to engage with great pieces of literature. English educators in our program would tell you those things are important, but bigger than that, we're also working to understand how we work as people in a complicated and complex world, right? So how do I take up and read stories that have perspectives that are different than the ones that I have known and have experienced in my life? Or what can I do as a critical media scholar to understand information and content that comes to us?
You know what I think is really great about teaching? I think it's that moment that you're working with a student and all of a sudden they look at you and you see that they just have that wonder in their eyes. They're trying to figure out why and they're trying to understand. And that's the moment when you realize this is the best profession ever.